Welcome. We're going to start out this mock caucus at a Republican caucus. Here, as you can see, the people around me, all they have to do is simply write down a name. They have a piece of paper. Some do it electronically, but most of the Republican caucuses continue to this day to use paper. They write down who they're interested in caucusing for, and then they turn it into a moderator. As we see, now people start to come up with their selections and turn in to the head of the room or conference. This person will in turn collect all the data and put down who is valid as a caucus and has earned enough votes to be considered valid. At this point, then, they will determine who got the most votes and then turn it in to the state. It's just that easy for a Republican caucus. And now on to the Democratic side. Here, it's a lot different. You see, we've got different sections for all the different candidates. Once you arrive to a Democratic caucus and check in or register as a Democrat, then you pick a section, go to the section, that candidate that you most want to be with, and you go around there and you try to recruit one another. And once you have done this, it is determined by the number of people who have registered at that caucus site if you are valid or not. And as you can see and hear, the chatter around here, the atmosphere is a lot different than Republican.
Single-payer healthcare. We need to break up your
And you see this is always happens at Democratic caucuses. People try to grab people from other sides and bring them onto their own candidate using different information tactics, and sometimes it can get out of hand. But once the time has come for the determination of validity, they will be called to order, and everyone who has or wants to be a part of a candidate goes to what candidate they are going to stick with for the rest of the night. And at points like this, there are clear groups, and these clear groups are counted. If they have 15% or more of the total number of people that are at the caucus, they are considered valid. So in this scenario, we would have Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton as valid, and Martin O'Malley would not be valid. So these two people, or however many people may be at the caucus in a group that is not valid, would be given the opportunity to go either pick a different candidate or just leave for the night. So we ask the O'Malley people to choose or leave.
Bernie, I'm out.
What about Hillary?
Right. Nope, you stand with her.
And you see, we had one person from the O'Malley group go to Hillary. This, in a small section, makes Hillary the most voted for person. So therefore, Hillary Clinton would get the vote at this caucus site, and they would send the information off to the state. That is the basic premise of a Democratic caucus.